phascan II application video. TOFD operation. When we want to make a new configuration, we clear the settings first. Next, select the wizard from the main menu. Change the mode to TOFD1. Set the thickness and material of the specimen according to the corresponding standard requirements. Set the probe. Set the wedge. The equipment will automatically calculate a suitable wedge spacing. Place the wedges so that they are spaced as shown above. Change the scanning axis to encoder. Enter the resolution of the encoder. Set the area to be scanned. The TOFD calibration is then performed. Change the gain value to the appropriate value. Observe lateral wave, bottom wave, and deformation wave. Change the range and the starting point values so that the three waves are displayed in the appropriate position. Input depth D1 of first defect. D1 is 0 if using lateral wave for calibration. Input depth D2 of the second defect, which can be the specimen thickness. Adjust the U/R cursor to the first trough of the first defect signal. Adjust the U/M cursor to the first peak of the second defect signal. Calibration. Place the scanner on the specimen. Set the starting point of the encoder. The starting point of the encoder is the distance between the center of the probe and the starting point of the positioning. Measure the value and enter it. Click the Start button to start the scan. Click Freeze to save the data. Next, analyze the data. Open the data file. Press the cursor button. Set the reference depth in the main menu. Measurement TOFD. Turn on depth calibration. Reference depth is 0. Move the red cursor to mark the upper end of the defect. Move the green cursor to mark the bottom end of the defect. TD, R, and TD, M are the upper and lower points of the defect. TD, MR is the height of the defect. Next, use the two cursors on the phascan axis to mark the length of the defect. TS/MR is the defect length.
Audio Jungle.